Right, so we'll get started with the abs class. Well, actually, you've got a few different rounds. We're going to do 30 seconds on each exercise. We're going to have a couple of minute breaks between different rounds. We're going to basically 4 exercises per round, then a minute. But we're going to have a little 30-second rest in between each exercise. Okay. So round 1, we've got crunches, leg raises, Russian twists, and a full body crunch. Okay, so we're going to start straight away. I'm going to start the timer. I'm going to go into crunches. The way I want you to do crunches is I want you to lie on your back, head back, hands on your thighs, aiming to reach above your knees. Okay, nice big hold at the top. You want to squeeze at the top and come back down. Okay, when you're ready, off we go. Nice and high. Drive your upper back off the ground. Good. Is your first 15 seconds done? Halfway there. Nice and strong. Drive your abs all the way up. Big squeeze at the top. Last 5. And relax. Okay, we're actually going to have a 20 seconds rest, not a 30 seconds. 20 seconds rest in between. Your next exercise that we're starting in 10 seconds, sorry. Legs up in the air, dropping 1 at a time. Okay, so you're doing single leg raises. Okay. 3, 2, off we go. 30 seconds. Nice and slow. Lowering those legs down 1 at a time. Keeping the other one nice and still. Up in the air. 15 seconds left. Good, last 5. Keep it going. And relax. Okay, 20 seconds rest. You've got Russian twists coming up next. Completely body weight. All I want you to do, feet off the ground, hands together, twisting to each side. Okay, nice and simple. If it gets too hard, just pop your feet on the floor. That'll take some pressure off your core. Okay, off we go. Feet off the ground, twisting to each side. Try and focus on keeping those feet nice and still. "15 seconds left. Three, 2, and relax. Okay, we've got one more exercise before we'll have a minute's rest. Full body crunch. So what I want from you, knees all the way up, lock the hands over the top. You're extending all the way out, nice and low, and back in. Okay, it's easy as that. Okay, we're going to start in 3 seconds. Go. Big pause at the end, all the way back through, nice and quickly in. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, you've got a minute's rest. Cool yourself down, grab a drink, and then we'll move on to round 2 at about 40 seconds. In round 2, we've got mountain climbers, reverse crunches, woodman chops, and leg raises. Okay, we'll get started in about 20 seconds. Your first exercises, first one you're going to be in a high plank, driving those knees nice and quickly up to your chest. We'll start in 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds of mountain climbers. Nice and quickly, light on your feet, stay nice and low. 15 seconds left. Last 5. And relax. Okay, you've got 20 seconds before we move on to a reverse crunch. Reverse crunch, start with your knees to chest, keeping them bent. You're lowering your legs, heels to the floor, and back up, okay? So it's a little bit of like a lever. 3, 2, and off we go. Nice and quickly, quick motions, power up from the bottom. "15 seconds left. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, 20 seconds. We're going to go into a woodman chop. Similar to Russian twists, feet off the ground, hands up in the air together, and you're chopping as if you're chopping wood to each side. If it gets too difficult, pop your feet on the floor. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice and quickly, twisting each side. Like I said, if it gets too difficult, feet on the floor, just continue that movement. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so this is the last exercise. It's going to be a leg raise, both legs, and you're going to hip thrust at the top. So what I'm looking for, legs come down, knees to chest, push up, slowly down. So knees to chest, push your hips, slowly lower them down. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Nice and slow, nice and powerful, pushing with hips all the way up. Last 15. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, you've got a minute's rest before we move on. Got a couple more rounds of burning out those abs, burning plenty calories, and then we'll do some stability and some stretching. Okay, we'll start in 20 seconds. We've got in this round a full body sit up, a star crunch, a butterfly sit up, and a seesaw plank, which I'll show you how we do a lot of them. Your first one, lying nice and flat, arms are coming up, use your core to bring yourself up, reach for your toes. Same again, slowly coming down so you can feel it pulling on your abs, and then repeat that exercise. Okay, when you're ready, off we go, 30 seconds. Nice big stretch, reach for your toes, let's work on the flexibility as well. Nice and slowly coming down. This one's more of a stretch. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, 20 seconds. We're going to move into a star crunch. Now the way I want you to do these, arms out, so you're going to be laid as if you're in a star. You're going to come up all the way to your knee. Okay, our hands are coming to the outside of your knee, slowly down. Okay, you're going to alternate on each side. 3, 2, off we go. Nice big squeeze at the top. If you find this too difficult, you can't get all the way up, what you can do is hands behind your head, bring your knee to the opposite elbow. Okay, slightly easier. If not, bring yourself all the way up nice and high, big squeeze. Last 10 seconds. And relax. Okay, we've got a butterfly sit up next. So what I want from you, feet together, you're going to be in a diamond shape, keep your legs nice and flat, arms all the way behind, come up, reach for your toes. Okay, nice and simple. Okay, 3, 2, off we go. Use your core, drive yourself all the way up, use your arms to your advantage. Help the momentum of your arms, fire them up, they'll bring you all the way up. Last 10, keep it going. 3, 2, and relax. Okay, well done. You've got one last one. Seesaw plank, this one's quite difficult. What you want to do is, you're going to be in a low plank, get yourself set nice and light on your feet, and you're going to rock on your toes, okay? So you're rocking all the way forwards if you're on seesaw, and going all the way back. So all the way forwards, all the way back. If that's too difficult, just do a normal plank. Okay, starting in 3, 2, off we go. We're rocking all the way forwards nice and low, and all the way back. Nice and slowly. Legs, arms, stomach, everywhere. Tensed all the way up. Keep the core nice and tight. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, a minute's rest. We're going to move on to round 4. So this is your last round, sort of calorie burning ab exercises. And then your last round is going to be your core stability and your stretching. So your last round, this is predominantly going to work the sides, okay, where everyone wants to tone up. We've got side plank crunches, plank rolls, thread the needle or side plank rotations, and side plank bridges as well. So plenty on the sides. When we're all working on the sides, it's going to be 15 seconds on each side, and then I'll tell you when to rotate. So your first exercise, you're going to get yourself set in your side plank position. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder so you can push yourself nice and high. Arm's going to be over the top. Bring the knee to the elbow. Okay, all the way up. If that is too difficult, I just want you to stay in a side plank position. Okay, if not, knee to the elbow and all the way up. Okay, we're going to start in 10 seconds. So nice and strong, firm position. Off we go. Push yourself up. Knee to elbow. Stretch all the way out. Good. Keep yourself pushed up nice and high. 3, 2, 1, and change. Okay, again, get yourself set. Off we go. Good. Nice and strong. Good. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, 10 seconds rest. I'm going to go into plank rolls next. Okay, so in a low plank, you're going to roll on your feet, allowing your hips to drop to each side. Okay, when you're ready, off we go, 30 seconds. Good. Rolling to each side. 5 seconds. And relax. Okay, this is exercise number 3. Thread the needle. So you're going to be in side plank position again. What you're going to do is you're going to push yourself up, hand up, reach all the way through, all the way up. Okay, we're going to start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, off we go. Nice and high, reaching all the way through, all the way up. 3, 2, 1, change over. Good, keep it going. And relax. Just a bit of disruption. Okay, last exercise. Side plank bridges, 15 seconds on each side. Get yourself set, push yourself nice and high, hand up in the air on your hip. You're lower your hip towards the ground, push it back up. If you want to, let your hip hit the ground, then push it back up. If not, you want to push yourself, hip off the ground at all time. Okay, when you're ready, off we go. Nice and high, pushing it all the way up. 3, 2, and change over. This is your last exercise. Off we go. Nice and strong, push yourself nice and high. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, I'm going to give you 45 seconds before we move into our last round. This one will be about 5 or 6 minutes, and then that'll be you done for this morning. Okay, first part of this is still going to be burning on the core, it's still going to be exercise based, and then we're going to slowly move in to more stretching. So your first one is a dead bug. So what I want from you, knees up, nice 90-degree angle, arms straight up in the air as well. You're going to do your opposite arm to opposite leg. Extending them out, nice big hold, bringing it back in. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, we're going to start in 3 seconds. And off we go. Nice and slow, big pause. These are all going to be for 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Okay, the next one's going to be a V crunch hold. So what I want from you is your legs are going to be off the ground and you're going to stay in this position. Okay, control your breathing. If you feel yourself starting to wobble, hands on the ground, stay in that position. Okay, when we're ready, off we go. Good, control your breathing. Let's stretch those legs out a little bit further. And bringing them back in. 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, the next one, if you have a dumbbell, kettlebell, anything like that, or any sort of weighted item, be helpful in this one. I'm just going to use a remote for example. All I want you to do is you're going to be in a high plank and you're going to pull it across with the opposite hand. Okay, your pull throughs. It can be anything you've got in your house, just something that's weighted. Okay, when we're ready, off we go. Pulling it through with the opposite hand, keeping the core nice and strong. Good, keep it going. 5 seconds. and relax. Okay, the next one, we're going to do high planks and low planks. I'm going to tell you when to change from the high to a low. We'll do about 2 or 3 reps of going up and down, but I'll tell you when to change. Okay, let's start in the high plank. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Okay, down into a low plank, into a high plank, back to a low plank, and back to a high plank. And relax. Good. Next one is going to be the final sort of planking that we'll do. It's going to be a plank and reach. So I want you to be in a low plank, and each time reaching all the way forwards, bringing it back in, same again with the opposite hand. Okay, when we're ready, off we go. So a nice big reach, keep your core nice and solid. Five seconds. And relax. Good. Okay, we're going to move on. We've got 3 different stretches that we're going to perform here before we finish. Okay, the first one is bird dog. So what I want from you, on all fours, opposite hand, opposite leg. So the leg comes back, arm all the way forward. So I want you to count to 5 and then repeat on the other side until I tell you to stop. Okay, when you're ready, off we go. So nice and strong, looking forwards, pointing the toes, pointing the hands, changing after 5 seconds. Good. And relax. I want you to lie flat on your stomach here. We're going to do a cobra stretch. So hands underneath your shoulders, pushing yourself up, count to 5, lowering yourself down. We're going to do 5 reps. Off we go. And relax when you get to 5. Okay, this is going to be a final activity. You're going to go into a high plank, right foot, right hand, nice twist all the way up for 10 seconds. Off we go. Once you count to 10, change over and do the other side. And then relax. Okay, well done. Good effort.